I don't know why I felt the need to film this video, but you know, sometimes it's okay to have a bad day. Can this light change so I can talk without my blinker on? Hi, hello, welcome back. The other day was probably one of the not so good days in my life. Like, normally when I have a bad day, I can like justify one or two things that are good and be like, okay, so at least something productive happened. But the day I'm about to tell you about didn't have any of those moments. So let's set the scene. It's Monday, right? I have 9 a.m. classes every single day of the week. I get up, I get ready, I get going. First of all, I'm running a little late and feeling a little down, and then I end up dressing like, I don't know, a bag. I get in my car, I go to campus. First of all, my car is kind of broken, and when I got new tires, they said that my alignment's really off, so it's only gonna get worse. I'm gonna need that fixed. So then I started like having some weird poppy things happen with my tire, and like my car would try to turn left when I was on the highway. So that wasn't safe. So I'm in my car that could break at any moment, driving to my 9 a.m. class. Then I get to campus. I go in the building. I go to the locker room. Then I realize that there's a lot of people from my class that are normally in the locker room that aren't there. So I then decide to check my email to figure out that our professor sent an email out at 5 in the morning saying that our class is canceled. A lot of my friends live on campus, so if that happened to them, they would just go back to their dorm. I live 20 minutes away from campus, so I had nowhere to go. So I literally sat in my car for 3 hours until my next class. And mind you, it was about 28 degrees outside. So my car was still warm from my 20-minute drive to school, but then it only got worse from there. Now, on my Mondays, I normally drive over to my friend's campus, which is right next door to mine, and get a quesadilla with her and have lunch with her. But she had to meet her professor that day, so we weren't meeting up for lunch. I sat in my car for all of my class time and my lunch time. So I then go to my next class, whatever. It's intro to philosophy, so like it's not exciting and I'm tired and I don't want to be here. Then I head from campus north about 25 minutes to Plainwell, which is where the dance studio that I teach at is. Now, I don't have rehearsal until 5 p.m., which normally I hold a solo rehearsal at 3 o'clock, but my dancer had some driver's test something scheduled, so we weren't going to meet that day. Cool, whatever. More time for me to try to figure out how to get my car fixed. I go to Bell Tire, good and trusty Bell Tire, and be like, hey, yeah, I need an alignment. So I'm in Plainwell by myself, drop my car off, walk maybe half a mile down the road to Walmart, looked in almost every single aisle of Walmart while I'm just waiting for my car to get fixed. Then I start walking back because he said, oh yeah, it'll probably take like an hour and a half to get your car fixed. And I was like, cool, great, whatever. So I'm walking back and then they call me and he's like,
yeah, so the alignment is not your problem. Like, your car is still really like crooked, but no, you got 2 broken struts and you have this like axle joint on your tire that's like broken. It's like gonna break more if you don't take care of it, and then your car is gonna be like totaled forever.
So what I thought was just gonna be an alignment that was gonna be like $120 actually turns into this problem that's gonna be $900. That's not money that I have to spend. So I just left with my broken car and then drove over to the dance studio that I'm gonna go teach at. Now, when I get there, it is about 3:45-ish, and when I pull up, there is my normal 3 o'clock solo rehearsal dancer just waiting outside. But like, he never texted me or anything saying, hey, my thing's canceled, we can meet if you want. So he was just like outside. So then I got there and I felt bad because like that's unprofessional of me, but like also he didn't let me know, but also I feel bad because I'm a paranoid human. So I had like his solo rehearsal for maybe like 15 minutes. So then I went to do my other solo rehearsal, which normally I'm like pretty good and on top of like being able to explain what I mean when I'm choreographing and teaching choreography. But this time I could not get my point across like the way that I wanted to. I could not explain it well enough for what I felt like it needed to be explained for it to get across and be able to be delivered to the extent that I was trying to explain it. And like, I know that she got what I was talking about, but I couldn't get to like my standards of explanation, which was really frustrating for me because I've never been like that creatively frustrated when working with another dancer. It's fine, she got the point across, but whatever. I finished that rehearsal. My car still broken. I go to get gas, and this gas station that I stop at also has like a bakery. So I'm like,
you know what, I've had a really rough day. Not a single thing has gone right. You know, I'm gonna treat myself. I'm just gonna get a donut.
Because like I'm poor, so like a $2 donut is still $2 that I don't have. So I get this donut, I go back out to my car, pump my gas, then I sit in my car to eat the donut. She gave me the wrong donut. So like at this point,
Not a single thing could go right in my day.
so
That's fun.
literally this donut was like the last straw. And I was like, this is the last good thing I have to look forward to today. And
She gave me the wrong donut.
so then I was like, you know what, whatever. I drove home and then I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go to sleep early because today was frustrating, whatever. Oh my god, I'm Jessica Vosk. Oh, I also decided that I was not gonna go to any of my classes the next day, which I didn't. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. So I tried to go to bed early, didn't work, didn't fall asleep until about 1:30 in the morning. So then I literally just didn't go to any of my classes the next day. Now, that's not a very good lesson, but you don't come here for life lessons. Yeah, so it was just a really not good time. I solely believe that the universe just wasted my time for a whole ass day, so like the world owes me a day. So when I'm like dying and they're like, oh, you're gonna die on this day, I better like not die until at least a day after because someone owes me a whole day because they wasted my goddamn time. Now, obviously my car got fixed. We got it fixed through a mechanic that my mom knows. Also, my mom is just a great person, and here's another reason why. So she knew that my day was trash. Later in the week, she texts me while I'm at work and she's like,
Hey, so I have a surprise for you when you get home.
and I said,
Is it the right kind of donut?
and she said,
Maybe.
so then I got home and she bought a half dozen donuts and 4 of them were for me. And it was my favorite kinds of donut. I love my mom. I am at a loss of words to describe Kathy. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you know that every single time that I post. Feel free to check out any of my other videos if you're feeling that. I know I say this in every video, but I have
Really exciting things coming.
that's about it.